Welcome to Kona's Lounge. So today we're going to talk about magic of parenthood. Now, everybody says congratulations when you proudly announce you're going to have a baby. It's a magical experience, they say. So here's a secret. You would see some magic along with some very non-magical things. So I drink cups and cups and cups of tea. My Russian heritage with a massive samovar brewing endless chai blends seamlessly with my Bengali roots. There is no conversation which can even begin without a cha. And now I live in the UK, the very country that brought tea leaves back from China to West Bengal, giving rise to the Darjeeling tea. My life is essentially one long, globally inspired tea drinking session. So, I was waiting to see the magic of motherhood myself. And a week into the motherhood, I started seeing this real magic. Teacups and mugs started to appear everywhere, on the window sills, on the top of the washing machine, one even inside the fridge. Others snug next to the baby bottles in the cupboard. Every time I needed a mug, it was a full blown treasure hunt. I'm pretty sure they were multiplying. Few times I would get a surprise. So finally, I sit down after the 10th cycle of baby feeding, nappy changing, and crying fits. Mine, not my baby's. I pick up the teacup, but surprise, this is not the one I made half an hour ago. This is cold. It has a crust on it. This tea has life experience. It's not a drink anymore. It has a backstory. This tea has been to places, seen things, made new acquaintances. It has its own personality now. It's not a soothing cup of comfort anymore. It's an old, bitter green tea. Wait, I think I ate his companion, a fruit fly. Ooh. So now, that's magic. But there is more magic, not just the teacups magically appearing, but your husband's magically disappearing. And where does he vanish to? The bathroom. Always the bathroom. The time he spends gets longer and longer, and at this point of time, the man has been pooping longer than my marriage lasted. While he's on his soul searching journey, I message him. The only way to get the contact is to message him in WhatsApp. Dear, if you've finished giving birth to your poo after your long labor, can you please come out and watch the baby? I'm pretty sure my last shower was last year, and I'm really looking forward to this one. It's like my spa day, warm water mixed with my tears. That's the vibe I'm going for. 2 minutes, he says. Wait, 2 minutes? Is it like the one on the TFL bus stops where it says 2 minutes for last half an hour and then it says due for another 10 minutes? If that's so, then my shower might have to wait a little bit more time. I starts fantasizing about the shower. Look, now in India, you have the whole family helping you out. Here, you're all alone. And the sleeplessness takes in a whole new level. And you go into this weird auto mode. This is what happens. I'm rocking the baby to sleep. I'm thinking, at least my rocking skills are officially at all-time high. I was in the zone for 3 long, luxurious minutes, drifting off, back into my happy place with my childhood in Kolkata. I can smell the fresh luchi, chai in the air, and then beep, 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 auto rickshaw, fishmonger, Ilish, Ilish, Ilish. So vivid, so real. I'm smiling. It must be nostalgia. My hands are still in autopilot mode, and I'm rocking the baby even more. But hold on, there's a lot of noise there. I wake up. Oh, it's my crying baby. It's honking like an auto rickshaw and screaming like a fishmonger. And then I realize, wait, I'm just rocking the laundry basket. I'm not even in the same room as the baby. My hands have got in the autopilot mode and I'm rocking my laundry to dreamland. At least my pants and shirts are getting some sleep. In order to survive, I really had to go and do this auto mode thing. My brain went into states I've never experienced before. So one day I completely lost it. I went screaming through the house, complete meltdown. Where's my phone? I just had it. I'm running around the house like a detective with no clues. Did I put in the fridge? Let me check the freezer. Maybe this time it's in the laundry basket, because that thing clearly didn't have enough drama for today. So I start interrogating the clothes like an Indian crime series, police in full-blown offensive mode. I hold up my joggers, tell me where my phone is. What have you done to it? Don't lie. I can smell the guilt on you. Oh wait, what? That's just the baby vomit smell. I'm literally shaking my towels, like one of them is going to crack under pressure and confess. Oh no, did I put my phone in the washing machine? I'm sitting on the phone floor, surrounded by laundry, sock in one hand, and I'm chanting to myself like a lunatic. Think, Kona, think, you can do this. Finally comes the full-blown meltdown. I start screaming. Phone, come out where you're hiding. I promise you'll be spared. But if you keep me waiting one more minute, my patience is running low. I swear I'm going to break you into tiny pieces and throw you out of the window. And then suddenly I hear a voice in my ear. Hello? What? I freeze. Oh no, that's it. My sleep deprivation, my brain is hallucinating. I hear sounds in my ears. And then again, hello, you still there? Oh my god, this is spooky. My phone is talking. Or is this inside the fridge? Or is the fridge talking? So this is what happened. I was on the call to make a doctor's appointment and my phone was all along on my ears. I started looking for this phone at this time, out of sight, out of mind. I just went into autopilot. And at one point of time, the receptionist told me she's checking for dates and it went silent. And that's around the time I completely lost out and started yelling. But my brain hadn't registered that yet. So I'm staring into the fridge and saying, are you inside the fridge? I say. The voice says, are you all right? I will be once you tell me if you're in the fridge or the freezer. So while I was on hold, I actually told the receptionist, replay back what I told, just come out wherever you're hiding. I promise you'll be spared. But if you keep me waiting another time, my patience is running low. I swear I'll break you into tiny pieces and throw you out of the window. But she must have dealt with new mothers, so she didn't call the police. You see, motherhood doesn't just steal your sleep, it hides your dignity and then hides it somewhere inside this laundry basket. This one is for you, Anna, who just had her baby. Enjoy the magic! And more stories next time. Namaskar, dasvidanya, and bye.